Okay, you guys are on here. I know there's more than on here than there was before, but guys, give me a heads up. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me something. Give me some sort of an idea. How we doing? If we are on, I had some issues with the audio. Looks like I've gotten them rectified. Just hit me up with a comment and just let me know that you can hear me. Or that the volume is good. Or to turn the volume back off. Probably some of you are going to ask that. Well, welcome to the Take 2 conversation of the Gripe session today. We had some technical difficulties because I'm trying to do some things differently and bring back my logo again and bring back this logo again as well. So at least, thank you. Perfect. Now turn it off, right? Right, Paul? Right, Tommy? What's up, Tommy, Manny, Paul? What's up, fellas? So let's get to it. Why don't we today? So let's say first I want to give a bunch of information out there to, or a bunch of shout outs to some people. Even though shout outs are not my thing, those are Sal Criscuolo's information when he does his videos. A couple of people I want to thank for some very kind thoughts. Obviously, she's watching right now. Pinky, I love your Instagram stuff. I appreciate some of the information you gave me last week and over the last couple of weeks. You know I love you. And all the phone calls that I've got over the last week who loved the last Gripe session. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I don't want to say people's names here because I don't want to get you in trouble because I've either got to get in trouble. It's fine. So let me kind of go into what I want to talk about today. So I was reading, is Ziggy on? Ziggy, did you come back on, Zig? Where's Ziggy? I don't know. Ziggy commented on one video. I just don't know what video Ziggy commented on. I'm getting notified here. I'm gonna have to go on. So if you hear me talking to myself, I like communicating with you guys, but I can't see on one side as opposed to the other side. So I am going to just click on this thing here because I don't know what Ziggy counted on. Oh God, it's gonna be terrible. Well, Ziggy's not on this one. So anyway, so let's talk about what I wanted to hit on today. Well, essentially what I wanted to hit on today was I was reading an article the other day, and while I was reading said article, yes, I do read for some of you. The article that I was reading on had to do with professions. Now, a lot of you guys know, guys and girls know, that I'm obviously a real estate broker with Wanaka Realtors and Appraisers, and with Search Staten Island, which is my own website. And I'm also a licensed appraiser, licensed and certified appraiser, and I'm also a mortgage broker as well. And that being said, I happen to be glancing at the jobs of what the public feels are some of the ethical jobs and some of the not so ethical. That's the best way to say it, right? And one of my instructors that I had taken some educational classes for, Jim Pugliese, back in the day, he used to say that our profession was on the lower rung, and it was the only one that was high. There was used car salesmen were higher than us, and he wanted to try to elevate the professionalism in our industry. And I applaud Jim for that, and I've always taken that very personally as well. I saw something that agitated me as somebody who does read and somebody who likes to be educated on stuff. And it kind of, to me at least, spoke to where we are as a society nowadays. Because I noticed one, and I don't remember where the article was. I'd love to be able to try to, if I find it again, I'll put it in the notes. It said that the profession of acting or entertainment was a higher ethical whatever than the profession that I do, which is helping people buy and sell houses and that sort of thing. Now, I was really, quite frankly, ticked off about it, if I'm being honest. And part of the reason that I'm a little bit ticked about it is it's probably more of the fact of understanding what this thing is, and if this is your thing as far as entertainment goes, I get it. Everyone needs to be entertained. I'm a sports guy, so I'm entertained that way. However, I kind of want to draw a line when it comes to ethical situations and most professional. Because if you think about the entertainment industry and what really, if you break it down in its brass tacks, right? Hey, Jason, well, listen, man, and you'll find out, Jay. Come on. The entertainment industry is not really creating anything. Well, creating movies doesn't really count, right? So these people that are acting for our entertainment, if you will, are doing things which essentially they're glorified liars, if you break it down. They didn't write the script. They're pretending to be something that they're not and playing a part. And they didn't write the damn thing, most of them themselves. Now, there are some exceptions here and there. But I have a problem with that profession being listed on this list. Whoever made this list up. Yeah, we'll get onto the list. And our profession is below that. Paid liars. Am I the only one that has a problem with this? I mean, I'm dumbfounded. Good, let them come for me. I don't care. I mean, it's bad enough they're telling me how to freaking what their local causes and that type of stuff, and they're put on this pedestal because they lie for a living. They lie for a living. People talk about politicians lying for a living. Actors do too. And then we have to listen to the actors tell us, well, this is the right thing to do. You made $20 million by lying. Very well, I might add. But you made a $20 million paycheck by lying. And then I'm supposed to listen to you to find out what's the best thing for me and my family. Yeah. Yeah, go get my shot box. That's my line. I just don't get it. So, I'll probably now be ostracized from Facebook, or they will call their friends at Facebook and say, this is against us and it's not a good thing and just be done. So, whoever made this list up, I don't know where you came up with this stuff from. If it was just your way of getting a reaction. And if it was, congratulations, because you did, from me. But it irked me to no end when I saw this. So I also want to send out a message to all of my colleagues. This is the kind of stuff that I don't like. This is the kind of stuff that should be posted on everybody's desk to try to elevate our professionalism. Okay? Yes, as realtors, we have a code, and yes, some of us have office policies on being professional, and some of them don't. We'll get into that another day. But at the end of the day, it boils down to one thing. We got to elevate this game, guys and girls. My fellow colleagues, my fellow realtors. We got to elevate the game. Okay? Some of you guys like this and some of you guys don't. I get it. Trust me, I really get it now. But this is next. If we're not sending out our messages to explain why we are central in a transaction or why we're valuable, then we're going to continue to be the quote-unquote used car salesman. Not that there's anything wrong with used car salesmen, because I'm sure there's a couple of halfway decent ones out there, but it's everybody. It's the one bad apple spoiling the bunch. It's the same principles. Okay? So for those of you guys and girls that do the right thing, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I know everybody does appreciate you. But I just wanted to throw that out there today. trying to keep this short and sweet. So I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Think about that for a couple of minutes and think about how you can make something a little bit better, even if it's just one transaction. Have a great day, everyone. We'll look to talk to you guys soon. For those of you that don't know, you want to see this on repeat, check out my YouTube channel. Search StatenIsland.com. Please feel free to subscribe. Tell everybody about it. The more people, the better. And let me know if you got any topics you want me to hit on. I'm not bashful, so I really don't care. I'll talk about pretty much anything that you want me to talk about. And again, interact. Don't understand why people listen to celebs because probably you don't know. That's true, Jay. That's true, Mr. Frazier, Mr. Real Estate CIO. So, guys, listen, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace.